Hi everyone, welcome back to TaylorToned. You have made it to another follow along workout with me, Gabby. This one is 25 minutes long. It's Barre and Pilates inspired. You don't need any equipment, but I would advise that you do have a Pilates mat, a yoga mat, something to protect wrists, knees and back. This one is going to be a fabulous one. I've got some awesome new choreography I cannot wait for you to do. If you've not checked out my website, it's www.TaylorToned.com, and on there you can find a link for a mailing list where you will be receiving very soon a free workout plan. Get yourself ready for the shake, the burn and the sculpt. Let's get straight into the class. Start by bringing your hands on your hips, feet underneath your hips, toes are forwards, pull the abdominals in, roll the shoulders back and down. Then you're going to go for a balance. Lift the heels away from the floor, raise those heels all the way up, crown of the head to the sky. Now lower the heels down. You're going to go straight into a knee lift, left leg first. Go up, up, up. So let's go nice and fast to start with. Get the heart rate up. We go for a lift. Bend through the knee, point through the toes. Taking a little bit of plantar flexion here with the feet. So we'll point through the foot. Go lift and lift. Now pull those abdominals in. Pull your waist away from your hands. We go up and up. So quick 5-minute warm up today. Then you're going to reach your hands out towards the side, and as you lift your leg you're going to start to reach for your toes. Now take a round through the back, pull the belly button behind yourself, so imagine it's pulling towards the wall. Scoop out through the abdominals, round the shoulders forwards. You've got 7 and 6. 5 nearly fell over. 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself so you've got enough room to roll out. I want you to step your feet underneath your hips. Roll your chin to your chest. You're going to walk it down in towards a plank position. Hold and then walk back in again. If you want the modification, this is your option. Chin to chest, roll it down. So for an advancement, lift the knees. If you want the modification, you're here, bring those toes in. Tuck the toes under, walking it back in. One more like that, and then we're going to change it up. Chin to chest, roll it down, and then walk it out into a plank. Hold, walk it back in, and roll it up. Now chin towards your chest. You're going to roll down, walk out in towards the plank, bring your right foot to the side, take a twist, bring it back, foot goes back, and walk back in again. Bend through the knees and roll it up. Now other leg, so other side. Now you're going to go ahead and take that left foot, you're going to bring it round the side, take a twist, back through center, shoot the leg back and draw it back in. So when you're in that plank position, you need a solid, secure position. Belly button towards your spine, pull everything in as tight as you can, twist, center and back. So this is warming up your upper body as well, getting some mobility through the spine, waking up your waistline. Go step, go twist, hand goes down. Now one more of these, walking back in, bend through the knees, roll up. We go chin to chest, inhale, exhale, walk it out. Bring the foot to the side, twist it out, bring it in, sweep the foot back round. So again, modified version of this, you're on your knees. Keep those knees lifted if you can. Eye line in between the fingertips, inhale, exhale. You're going to start to walk the feet out, go in and in. We go step out, step out. As you do this, try to keep your hips super stable, super still. Go in we go. Tap out with those feet, bring it back in, inhale, exhale. You have 2 more complete rounds of this. So we go, this is 1, out and in. This is 2, you've got to step out, step it back in. Now touch your inner thighs together, lower the knees down towards the floor, rock onto the fleshy part of your thighs. Now pull that belly button in. You're going to walk your hands a little bit wider than your chest. Now inhale the breath in. Exhale, you're going to bend the elbows, chest to the floor, and then squeeze, push and lift. So don't worry if you can only get to here with a minute bend, that's fine. Don't compromise by doing this. You will do absolutely zero. So many people do this. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows to the side, squeeze and lift. I did a gym class. I've been doing so many classes lately at my local gym, and there's so many, probably 70% of the girls in there, no disrespect to girls, obviously, I'm one of them, drop like this. And that's how I did do push-ups before I thought about my breastbone, my sternum coming in between my palms and then push up and lift. Eye line to the floor. You want an extension from the crown of the head down to those knees, one straight line. Push up, press, inhale, exhale, we take it down, down, we push it, lift, and lift. Your warm up today, it's just 5 minutes long. We've got it, we're in it together. Go press to the top, inhale, exhale, lower the chest to the floor, push up and press. You've got 2 more of these. I know you can, I know it burns, but you've got it. Squeeze up, press and lift, 1 more. Now drop down nice and low towards the floor. You're gonna take little miniature bends. Down, elbows fire behind yourself, not to the side. Elbows are going in a V behind yourself. You have just 7 and 6 and 5. You've got 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Toes together. Open through the knees. You're going to push backwards into a really quick child's pose. Inhale the breath in, exhale the breath away. Roll through the spine. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingertips. Now bend the elbows in. Inhale, exhale, straighten up through those arms. Pectoral stretch, stretch of the upper body. Bring your hands forward, tuck the toes under. You're gonna walk all the way up and roll through the spine. Feet go wider than your hips. Common thing, the feet are here. Feet are wider than your hips, 1,000,000%. Now drop down and hold the hands to the side. Stay here. Now take this time, this opportunity to triple, double, triple, quadruple check your form. I want you to roll the shoulders down. I want you to make sure your body's in upright position. We are not doing any sort of duck impressions here like this. You want your chest upright. The tailbone, the pubic bone is pulling down towards your mat. The knees are diving over the second and the third toe, and you're using your turnout muscles, your inner thighs, adductor muscles here to really turn out those legs. Palms towards me, draw the shoulder blades away. You're gonna take a little drop, little lift, little down, little up. We go, press down, lift up. Now I want you to imagine, right now, this is an imagination for you, your upper body and your butt is covered in butter. Yeah, it's covered in butter. And you've got 2 panes of glass and you're sliding down, sliding up, slide, lift. So we're sliding, there is no jerky movements here, it's fluid. And lift, we go, slide down, slide lift. 3, then up. You have just 2 and lift. Now last one, hold low. If you do my classes a lot and you want to advance this option, you can push your tailbone 2 more inches further down to the floor, but keep those legs turning out. You're going to lift your left heel, lower, drop, up. Right heel, lower, drop, lift. Left heel, lift, lower, drop, up, lift, lower, drop, up. Now stay here. You're going to press your left heel high and you're going to start to bounce and push. So we go pulse. Now another common thing here, the weight needs to stay in between both your feet. The heels lift and you push down to the floor. Press, press. If like me your feet are slipping away, don't come out of that bend. Shimmy those feet in a little bit tighter. This is where you need those grippy socks. So right now I have grippy socks on. There's little rubber bits on the bottom of my foot. They're helping me to not slide. Go 3, 2, 1. Now lower both the heels down. Don't come out of it. Don't let the knees cave in. You're going to roll your left fingertips to right arm. So you're in a lunge. So I inverted my heel round. I didn't move my feet, just came onto my toe. Now bring the hands above the head. You're going to go press up, then lower. Go push, then press. So we push up and then down into lunge. Lift and drop. So working in towards your legs here. As you drop down, you want 2 90-degree angles. 2 90-degree angles through those legs. Push. Inhale, exhale. You've got this. 4, 3, just go 2. Now last one, hold low. Then I want you to shoot your hands backwards, incline the body forwards, come into an arabesque position. So it's hard, I know. So if you've got a wall to bounce onto, you need the modification, grab the wall. The underneath knee is bent, this hip is down to the floor. Don't sink into the supporting hip. You're going to bring your hands onto your waist and take little tiny presses up, up. Ooh, pull the abdominals in. Now find something to focus on. We're going to be doing this for a little second, so find a spot just in front of yourself, ideally where the floor meets the wall. So you want that diagonal position. Pulsing the heel up. Now think about this, your heel, active heel, is in line with your active hip, in line with your shoulder. So the same side of your body is in a gorgeous straight line. Whew, who's burning? Lift, lift, you've got 7, 6, you've got 5, 4, 3, point through the toe, 2, 1, hold here. I want you to shoot your hands out in front of yourself into an arabesque position, just like this. Keep that leg lifted, keep the hip down to the floor. The arms are gonna go switch, 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 switch. So I know it's hard. You're trying to look at me. You're trying to do the thing, do the action. Just float those arms. Go switch, switch, switch. You've got 8, hold in 7, stillness in 6. In 5, pull the abs in. 4, engage the core. 3, 2, 1, hold. Drop the back toe down, come back into that lunge. Hands go parallel. You made it. Twist to me. Open back in towards that wide plie. Drop those hips down. Inhale. Exhale. I'm burning. You're gonna go ahead, bring your right fingertips. You're gonna turn, so watch my foot. This toe goes forwards, then I go lunge. Here, you're gonna go lift up, then drop. Go lift, lower. So 2 90-degree angles through the legs. Push, lift, press. Inhale, exhale. Now nice and low here. Any knee injuries? My right knee is not good. Years of abuse of ballet dancing. Oh, I used to be like a go-go dancer, a podium dancer as well. Heels dancing, it's a no-go. So I've kind of damaged my knee. So I feel you if this one is a little bit tough on you. Modification, just don't take it so high. Drop, but really work on your form. So 2 90-degree angles. We go lift, drop. You've got 2, press. Last one, press. Keep the hands behind yourself. Front knee stays bent. Abdominals pull in to help you engage and work through the core. Incline the body forwards, 45-degree angle. Float the back leg off the floor. Active leg, active heel in line with your active hip and your active shoulder. Now point and lift, lift, lift. Now imagine right now you have maybe a 1 kilogram weight wrapped around your ankle and an extension, a super long knee here, long kneecap. Top of the foot points down to the floor and you've got to point through those toes. Incline the body forwards again. Bring the eye line onto that diagonal and pull the abs in. Roll the shoulders down, lift those palms up towards the sky behind yourself. You have just 6, just 5. Arabesque arms coming up in 3, in 2, in 1. Stay there, extend through the knee. Now you don't need to look at the screen here. Keep your balance, find somewhere to focus on. Shoot those hands back into that position we had on the first side. Arabesque arms, one hand higher than the other. And then you're gonna switch those arms. Switch, 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 switch. Extend through the knee, keep the abs pulled in. This is all about core engagement. You're working your butt, your thighs, and your arms, and your abs right now. So commit to the core. Go switch, switch, switch. You've got 7, 6, oh my gosh, this burns 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Hands go parallel, lower the foot down, back in towards that wide plie. Drop those hips down. Now bring the hands into a prayer. Push those hips lower. We have 40 seconds here. If you want the advancement, lift the heels off and drop the hips lower. So you went on your highest pair of heels. Now remember the butter body. That sounds so wrong. You've got your body upright and you are sliding down 2 inches. Heels are high. Now option here to add a little push, little press. It's super hard to keep my balance. I'm shaking so much. Super hard to keep my balance here because I'm looking at you as my focal point for balance, but I'm kind of looking at my stopwatch at the same time. You have just, let's do this, 8 more pushes. 7, lift those heels nice and high. Draw the abs in. 5, 4, roll the shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Whew, that burned. Safely bend through the knees and drop yourself down. Then you're going to sweep the feet forwards in front of yourself and lower on towards your back. So you'll lay down on your back. You're going to bring your hands around the side of your hips. Now pull the belly button down to the spine. Lift one leg into a tabletop, knee over the top of the hip, and then the other leg comes up to meet it. Now pull your inner thighs together. Press those palms down. Now imagine there is a magnet on your mat. Your magnet on your mat is attracted to your belly button, so they draw tighter and tighter together. real nice and tight. Create less space in between your belly button and the mat. Or think about that. Impossible, but you want to think about that. Inhale, exhale, now squeeze those inner thighs together. You're going to shoot your legs up towards the ceiling. If you've got tight hamstrings, like me today, I'm feeling in my hamstrings today, you can always take a little miniature bend through the knees. Extend through the legs for the advanced option. You're going to lower your left leg to the floor. You're going to draw a bow and arrow with the other leg, and then lift it all the way back up towards the sky, nice and slow. Go drop, drop, go lift, lift, go down, down, push it up to the sky. So, a few things that could potentially go wrong here. I'm sure you're doing it absolutely perfectly, but a few things that could be going wrong for you. Your lumbar spine is coming off the floor. You're feeling it in your back, not your abs. If that is a sensation you have right now, pull the belly button towards your mat. Again, imagine that magnet. Close the ribs together. You've got on a really, really tight seat belt, but it's around your belly button. So you know when you have your seatbelt too high in the car and it kind of winds you? Well, I don't want you to obviously feel that sensation, but that tight sensation that you feel around your waist, not around your hips. I want you to take that. We go for a lift, lift. Inhale, exhale. Another thing that could be going wrong right now, I see this a lot as well at the gym. You've got your head, neck, shoulders lifted off the floor. The head is on the floor and the eye line is up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling. Take a look at your roof. What's happening with your roof right now? I don't have one. I'm looking at the sky, it's beautiful, it's blue. We go drop and drop, we go push, lift, lift. You've got two more of these sliding, you've got butter on your legs now, actions to go, one more. Now lift it, keep those legs up there. You're gonna take a flex through the feet. Now take a point through the feet. So dorsiflexion, flex through the feet, plantar flexion, take a point through the legs. So you're working in towards your tarsals and your metatarsals. Point through the legs. Option here, I couldn't think about what I was going to say then, stands up towards the sky. That's never something that happens. You're going to take a little flex, a little point. Now further option, if you feel a-okay with this, you can drop your legs 2 more inches down to the floor, but do not let the spine curve off. Imprint the spine in, pull the navel, the belly button towards your spine. You've just got 3 more seconds doing this. 2, 1, well done. Draw the knees to the chest. You're going to plant your feet hip distance apart. Hands go round the hips, bridge, sequentially unravel through the spine, and then lift the hips. Draw the pubic bone up to the sky. You've got your shoulder blades spread across your mat, and the hands are going to come down towards the floor. Now bring your left knee into the chest, and you're going to extend the toe towards the sky. So we're going to drop the leg halfway, and then back to the ceiling. Drop the leg halfway, and then back to the ceiling and lift. Drop it halfway. Who's ready for more booty work? So you're straight back in towards a butt section. So that standing arabesque we did, that was all about working your butt. This is all about working your butt too. We're working it in towards your gluteus maximus here, mainly, which is the top of your butt. Go down and down. We push it, lift, lift. You've got now option to flex the foot and then point on the lift. So we go press, press, we go lift, lift. So your hips are off the floor here. Notice your hips are away from the floor. Notice your hips are evenly away from the floor as well. Push, press, we go for a lift, lift. 2 more, go push. Oh my gosh, go lift, lift. 1 more, go press and press. We go push, lift and lift. Now keep the toe towards the sky. You're going to dig the heel in. You're going to take little miniature presses up and up. We go for a lift and lift. You just have 8 more here. 7, 6, so you've got 5 and 4. You've got 3, 2, 1. Bring the foot down towards the floor. The feet are in line with your hips, and then you're going to lower your hips down towards the floor. Inhale the breath in, exhale, push those hips up towards the sky. You're going to bring your right knee in and extend the toe up towards the ceiling, and then from here we go flex and push. We go for a point and lift. We take a flex and push. We take a point and a lift. Now breathe, inhale, exhale, point, lift. We go for a flex and flex. We go point up, up. Drawing the heel in line with the knee. We go for a flex, push. We go for a point and lift. You've got 3 more here to go. Go lift, Now notice again, those hips are square, evenly off the floor. One more, go press and push. We go for a point and lift. Now draw the leg in line with the other leg. Can you push those hips a little bit high up towards the ceiling? Now find a breath, inhale in, exhale away. You're gonna go ahead, lower this foot down towards the floor, back in towards your bridge. Now push your hips a little bit higher and reach the hands up towards the sky. The hips are gonna go for a down and lift. Go down, then lift. We go drop down, lift up. Now dig the heels in, raise the toes off. We go drop and squeeze. Are your feet in line with your hips? Are your knees in line with your hips? Go down and lift. Now change the tempo and push. Go drop, drop, squeeze. Go down, down, lift. Squeeze the butt together as tight as you can. We go for a down, down, squeeze. Go drop, drop, lift. You have 3 to a hold, 2 to a hold. Now last one, lift the hips nice and high. Dig the heels in, take the toes off. Spread the shoulder blades across the floor. You're gonna take little miniature presses up and lift. And lift. We go inhale, exhale. So we've got 25 more seconds here of pulsing your hips up towards the ceiling. Now don't let those knees cave in. You just want to push your hips up and up. We go for a lift, 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 lift. We've got 15 more seconds here to go, and then we're going to go straight in towards your stretch section. You have just 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got 4, out in 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower the hips down towards the floor. Draw the knees in towards the chest and find yourself a breath in and a breath exhale. I want you to keep your knees drawn in towards your chest. Take a breath, inhale in and exhale away. You're going to send the soles of the feet down towards the floor. Bring the hands around the side of your hips and then find a nice deep inhale again and exhale away. You're going to reach your hands above your head, lengthen your feet away from yourself, and then flex the palms behind yourself and push the body as long as you possibly can. I want you to then go ahead. You're going to come in towards a half happy baby. So if you want the modified version, bend through the knees. If you want the advanced version, the feet stay nice and lengthened. You're going to bring your left knee in and bring the hand to the instep of the foot. Draw the knee down towards the floor and open through the hip. Inhale, exhale. And then you're going to switch up legs. So I want you to bring the other knee in towards the chest. Modified version, the legs bent. The advanced version, the legs lengthened. Hands come underneath the foot. Draw the knee down towards the outside of your arm. Inhale, exhale. Drawing the knees in towards the chest, you're going to just gently rock yourself side to side, left to right, left to right. Inhale, exhale. And then gently rock yourself back, rock yourself up and forwards. You're going to come straight on towards your knees and take a cat and cow. Hands under the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Inhale the breath in, scoop the belly button towards the sky and draw the eye line in. And then take the opposite flexion, pressing the chest down towards the floor. Lift the eye line all the way up. Coming back in towards your neutral spine, you're going to sweep your left foot forwards, your right leg back, tucking the back toe under, coming in towards a lunge, lifting the hip away from the floor. The top knee goes over the top of the ankle. And then dropping that knee down towards the floor, drive the hips backwards, dig the heel in. Inhale, exhale. Shoot the leg all the way round towards the back, come straight in towards the second side, tucking the back toe under, lifting the knee away from the floor. Inhale. Exhale, dropping the back knee towards the floor, push those hips backwards, dig the heel in. And then sweeping the leg all the way round towards the back, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And then go for some circles round on those wrists. So the chest, it comes round forwards and then draws a circle backwards. And then you're going to go the other way, round backwards, round and backwards. Tuck the toes under, draw the heels down towards the floor, push those hips nice and high, drive in towards a V position. So you want your hips nice and high up towards the sky and the heels are diving down towards the floor. Then gently start to run the heels towards the ground. Inhale, exhale. Press both the heels down. You're going to walk your hands in towards your feet. Take a soften and bend through the knees, drop the hips down towards the floor, sequentially unwinding, unrolling through the spine. Bring the feet wider than your hips. You're going to send your left arm down the side of the leg. Reach this right hand over the top. And again, find a breath in, find a breath exhale. Drop the hand down towards the side of the other leg and then reach the hand over the top. Inhale, exhale, coming in towards a side stretch. And then from here back through the center, you're going to bring your hands in towards a prayer position. Step your feet underneath your hips. Pull the belly button in, roll the shoulders backwards and down. Inhale, exhale, finish how you started. Raise the heels off the floor. And then lower the heels back down. Find a breath, inhale in, close the eyes. Exhalation away. And then again, a breath in, deep exhalation away. And then give everything a little shake off. And well done in your 25-minute follow along tailor-toned barre and Pilates inspired workout. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, join my mailing list on www.TaylorToned.com. Did I say that right? TaylorToned.com. Head over there. Check out my Instagram at TaylorToned, and I'll see you all very, very soon for another workout. Bye.